What's up? I'm listening to the Lounge. Demon we love. The whole team stay tuned in. Just cuz.
Hello. You are listening to episode 24 of The Lounge with your girl, Deem Relove, and
Anissa Nicole.
It's the season finale. Can you believe it?
The very last episode. So sad.
I already feel empty.
Me too. What am I going to do with my Wednesday nights now?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to feel so lost.
Now, we got a really fun show planned for tonight, obviously, and we got special guests coming on today. Returning guests, we have Gabrielle, Walsh, and Zounds. So first, I want to introduce our very, very first guest, and that is the beautiful, very talented Miss Gabrielle Walsh. Say hello.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
How is everybody doing tonight? You guys as sad as we are that this is the last time we're doing this for a long time.
I know, what?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I was just talking to you guys not too long ago.
I know, it feels like it was just last month or something, but how long has it been?
That was episode 11, so I mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's been, what, like 13 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. We do want to give you a special shout out though, Gabrielle, because that episode that you were on was one of our most listened to episodes that we've had. So
I'm pretty sure that's thanks to
I'm pretty sure that was off of the strength of you. So
thank you so much for being a part of the lounge.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Awesome. Now
thank you guys.
We have a lot to catch up with you about. Like, I don't know if you want to start by telling us what have you been up to since we last talked to you?
Man, a lot. Well, you know, like, I had Shameless season 7. I had some episodes in that premiere. My character Tanya came back to mess with Debbie's life and steal her baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. And then I got my first hate mail. That was fun too.
Oh,
yeah, I was a little bit sad about that episode. Because I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be like, no, we're supposed to be sisters. Like, you don't understand. Like, I saw this whole story in this character life, and we're going to be besties. They're like, no, you're stealing the baby. She's like, no, you need to take her baby away. I was like, okay. All right, I will justify that.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. It's always fun working with them. Besides that, I have a Netflix series coming out. I'm not sure yet. We just finished filming that, called Turbo and Joey, which I got to work with one of my good friends, Jeremy Luke. He did like Mom City, and he was in Sully, the Clint Eastwood movie that came out last year.
Nice.
I did a play with him. That was a dramedy called Lobby Hero by Kenneth Lonergan, and we just worked really well together. And he was producing this series. Fox picked it up, and then Netflix is distributing it, and I'm going to be a part of that, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it does really well, and there'll be a second season.
Nice.
So we got to see the first season. Right?
Yeah. We got to get to the first season first.
Yeah.
You are a very busy girl.
You know, I'm producing now and directing a music video. I think I spoke to you guys about it a little bit last time I was on the show, that I had something coming up in mind, and that has progressed tremendously since the last time I talked to you.
Wow.
We're really excited about it. It's on the School to Prison pipeline, and I've been doing a lot. You know, there's been a lot happening within these months. You know, we got a new president, and all these laws are being passed.
Yes, we did. That happened.
You know, that happened. It's real life. It's real life. So we're hoping to, be able to inform people more, and change some lives.
And I know you were encouraging people to vote in this election, and it's very, very important. So I think that was a good message that you were sending out there to get everybody out there voting. So, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, through that, I got to learn a lot more about well, just about politics in general, and a lot about the different like policies that the president-elects were putting out there, and the different issues with that within working with Eastles High and doing this music video and everything. So it's been really interesting. I've been educating myself a lot. So ask me anything. Just kidding, I don't know.
Oh man, I had so many political questions for you.
I know.
Just
I
kidding.
can give you the best that I can. I can give you the best that I can. But
Just kidding. When we talk politics on the show, we get in trouble. So we try.
Yeah, we try to stay away from politics.
I know. That's like a taboo topic.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks just because, I mean, it's all of our lives, even if we don't, choose to delve into that area or not. It's affecting all of us,
Yeah.
So, but it's a weird topic. I agree.
Yeah, it is. But like I said, it was really cool of you to put that message out there. And it's 2017 now, so it's a new year, and we just have to wait and see what's coming up. But is there anything in particular that you're excited about for 2017?
Yes, I mean, like I said, for the most part, I'm excited to be working with Eastles High again, where you saw all the voter registration messages.
Right.
I'm excited for that series to come out, and I'm super excited to be producing and directing my first work.
Mm-hmm.
It's my cousin Joey Patrone. He's the music artist, and his music is very lyrical. It's like indie alternative rock. He's a brilliant mind, and we're coupling with different organizations like the California Endowment just to get this message out there and throughout and help our youth.
Yes.
And especially me being from Chicago and all the stuff that's happening in Chicago, and not to bring up politics.
Oh no, it's fine. That's okay.
But I'm sure you've seen it on your news feed.
Mm-hmm.
Just the recent tweet of Trump about the shootings in Chicago that have happened and the amount of murders that happened, and if not, then they're going to call in the feds, which is something that's very serious. So we're hoping to move on this quickly. So we should have our video up in March. So be looking out for that.
Oh, that's really soon.
Yeah, that's coming up. We'll definitely keep our eyes out.
Yeah, definitely. That's cool that you're delving into other things besides acting. So I know you're very, very busy. Outside of acting or anything like that, is there anything else that you want to do? Are you traveling this year? Are you going to be going back home to Chicago?
Actually, this in the past 2 months is the most that I've been back to Chicago in the 5 years that I've been out in LA.
Oh, wow.
And it's just all been surrounding this project. So I'm probably more than likely going to be going back to Chicago just to be doing some work out there. Like I said, with all the violence that's happening out there. We're going to do something else out in Chicago, particular to that issue. So I'll probably be going out there throughout this entire year. I'm excited about that. But, I got to go somewhere else where I can just relax and get away from the drama. So I could,
You're going to need to take a nice exotic vacation this year.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Right there. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, there. Or probably Barcelona or something.
Oh, my God. I've always wanted to go to Barcelona. That's in my top 5 places to travel. Barcelona's number 3. Sorry, it's not number 1, but it's number 3. So you definitely should make that happen. Take lots of pictures so I can live vicariously through you.
Right? Let me just live
through you. Come on out to Barcelona. We'll find you in this club.
Let's just drop everything and go.
Yes.
To Barcelona. I wish.
Just do it. Take out a credit card.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you only live once. Come on, let's go.
Maybe a business trip.
I'm dragging Anissa out of work. What is this? Come on, we're going. We're traveling the world while we're still young enough to do it.
Yeah, seriously. Well, we're still young and...
That's really cool. But, of course, I do have some questions pertaining to acting for you since, you're doing so much of it. You have so much going on. So... I've always kind of wondered with people who are very talented like yourself and make it look so easy to play these different types of characters. What do you find is the hardest thing to do while you're acting? It would be like crying on cue? Is that hard? Because I know I can't do it. Even fake laughing. I have some acting experience, and they told us to fake laugh for one scene. It was like literally the hardest thing I had to do. I was like, there's nothing funny. How am I supposed to do this convincingly?
So first of all, they told you to fake laugh, and it's like, oh, well, then you're thinking of being fake. Like, oh, I got to produce a laugh. That's difficult. I guess once you get used to it, you find things that actually make you laugh. You find those things that are like triggers for you.
Right.
And first of all, thank you for saying that about my work. I really appreciate that. I love hearing those things, and it means a lot to me. So thank you.
Of course.
But then, what is the most difficult for me?
Yeah, that you've been asking. Yeah.
I think, I think time. Time would definitely be the most difficult for me, because some of these roles, you get more time to work on, and some of them you don't. So you have to really just pull from your personal pool of life and experience to really connect with the character and that story. So I think, even as far as auditioning goes, especially right now, because it's going to be it's pilot season right now. So they're putting out a bunch of new shows that they want to produce, and it's going from one character to another in the same day. That can get a little tricky.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
I would think there's I would think that there's preparation that you have to do for each different character, and to shift from those mindsets quickly, I would think that's kind of a challenge.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Costume and makeup gets me into things, wardrobe, doing the hair, usually, when I get on set, I'll listen to my music and, delve into whatever I may need for that particular scene, that particular circumstance. And then, once I get my hair and my makeup on, I'm, ready to go. So, say I'm traveling and I just went out for, this, superhero, Catwoman. I was gonna curse. I remember we can't curse on here. Bad kick butt character, right?
Yeah.
And so I get into that with some music, and I'm probably wearing black tight jeans and a black shirt, and I'm all serious about it, just ready to kick butt.
Yeah.
And then I get out of that, and I gotta play this I don't know, let's go extreme, this physicist or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll change up the music from maybe some rock music to maybe some classical music. I don't want to be too stereotypical, but some classical music. I'll change up my hair, I'll change the costume, and I'll just start, I just completely let go. You just have to let go of whatever happened before, so you can just focus on where you're at now. It's not the easiest thing, but practice makes perfect, and it's super fun, So you just keep that with you. You're I get to play this superhero, and then I get to go and play a doctor, or I get to go and play a lawyer. I get to do all these things and play all these people and switch lives. It's really cool. It's really cool. So.
It sounds like a rewarding, a very rewarding experience.
It just sounds fun.
Yeah, but it's really that's something that everybody can do well.
Yeah, that's true.
So that kind of leads into my next question. From the first real acting role that you've had to your most recent one, how do you think you've grown since that first character you played?
Oh, so much. First of all, I had no idea what acting was. No idea. And then I got into school, and then I got trained, and I just, there's so many different directions and so many different aspects in acting that, not everybody uses, but that you can utilize for your benefit. I learned that, it's not just about, playing into the idea of a character or a personality or, a different stigma of what you think, a convention, more so of what you feel this certain title or this certain person has, but more so bringing those aspects of yourself, turning those that fit within the character and the character's life up, and muting or turning down some of those other aspects that don't highlight that personality or aren't heightened in that person's life. So I become